Yeah, welcome to the Pacific Northwest. Been like this for a couple weeks now, which is pretty normal for this time of year. Makes me exceedingly happy that I spent almost $300 fixing my roof this winter or this summer. Plenty of Flex Seal, Flex Paste, Flex Tape, and rubber paint. Means I've been staying pretty dry. But everything outside is definitely wet. And we know what happens when there ain't shit to do outside but get wet. Dougie stays home and gets high instead. I still go out from time to time. I can't record it because, it's raining, so I don't take my phone. Hey, check that out. This little badass Alex Gray drawing. And then somebody gave me that the other day. It actually came wrapped around a bottle of wine that they got us a Christmas present, and they were going to toss it. I'm like, dude, that's Alphonse Mucha. I'll take that. Put it up on the wall. So I ain't done much updating or talking to anybody much lately. I've been going to the doctor a lot and a bunch of issues. This thing's all blowed out, about twice the size it should be, and I got another one up here. Got to get those cut out. So I went to do a pulmonary function test, and I got advanced COPD emphysema. So it's going to make knocking me out a little trickier, but at least now they know what it is and they can adjust accordingly. And I don't have to worry so much about going into surgery. So I got that to do, and then I got some polyps to be removed, and a bunch of fibrotic cysts that need to be removed. One on my neck, a couple in my arms, one in my shoulder right here in my armpit. It's probably about that big around. It really hurts. So the whole next year it looks like I'm going to be in and out of surgeries. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's starting to get a little wild around here. They said it's been pretty much raining like this for a couple weeks. That big storm that blew into California, that brought a bunch of rain and hail and lightning in, and then it's just kind of been hanging around, doing the drizzle, rain, drizzle, rain, back and forth ever since then. Without much of a break. It's Alice's birthday. Let's tell her happy birthday. I still can't get the webcam on my fucking laptop to work. I've been months trying to figure that shit out. There's got to be something wrong with the camera itself. I can't imagine what. This thing never moves. It sits right here where it is 24/7. It never goes anywhere. So yeah, I got finally got diagnosed with, I forget what the hell they call it, post-viral something or other. I think the pop culture term for it, long COVID, just had zero fucking energy since I got sick. And then that's what triggered all these breathing issues that have led to me being diagnosed with COPD, emphysema. Which really isn't a surprise to me, but I really didn't have any bad issues until I had COVID. So, in fact, I'd say my lungs operated a whole lot better than a whole lot of people I know that don't smoke. As far as I sure seem to leave them in the fucking dust breathing heavy. Not anymore. I can't make it up the hill from the beach without feeling like I'm gonna pass out. Well, yeah, I'm stuck up in the house today, man. Another one. Pretty bored, pretty tired of this shit. Ready for the rain to stop. I'm gonna start building a cabin here this spring. Already got all the shit stacked up for it. Got the permits and everything. Just need to get a break from the rain to get started, you know? Do what you do. So since the cops found out that I'm an activist here, they've been going by every couple of weeks or so, and they'll stop right out here in front of the camper and turn their little side lights on and then drive up the road real slow like they're trying to intimidate me or something. Little do they know I've done in-depth research on each and every one of them. I know all the ins and outs and all the laws and all the fucking NPD policies, everything. I know more about their job than they do at this point. And they are literally like a fly crawling up an elephant's ass with rape on their mind. They think they're gonna scare and intimidate me and fucking try their same old piggy bullshit. They should go talk to the mayor. I've already fucking backed him into a corner once. Fuck around and find out, copper. Fuck around and find out. I've been recording all of it. I've got it all on tape. Patterns and practices, conspiracy to violate rights. We'll see how that goes. Like I said, where I'm from, if you don't start no shit, there won't be no shit. And I didn't start no shit with them, so they'd be wise not to start any with me. Saw a very wet hummingbird here a minute ago. Oh, there's a gust of wind shaking the house. Did you see that? Some of them gusts hit like a cannon, man. It's like just barely breezy, and all of a sudden the wind's doing 60 for about 10 seconds. That one storm we had here a couple weeks ago was lifting the front of my camper up off the ground. I'll give you a look at this. It's starting to gust a little bit here. Oh, so it stops a minute. I put the camera up there. Yeah, you see how quick it goes from just calm to ripping? I mean, this feeder thing right here, mind you, it's really top heavy, but it's also fucking steel. And it's sunk 2 foot in the ground, so it moving around that much should be indicative of the violence of this wind gust. And I think that's what knocks down trees and shit so much here, is that it's sudden bomb like boom burst. Instead of just being a long sustained high wind, it's just these fucking cannon like bursts of wind that just fuck shit up. Got a battery coming from my old camera, my Samsung, which I don't think I've showed you. This here beastie here. It's a good camera, 30x, whatever, 35x. Yeah, 35x optical zoom, all that fancy schmancy shit. I haven't used it in over a year and a half because it kept showing processor error, and I just thought the camera was fucked. Well, a buddy of mine tells me that sometimes when the batteries go low, it says processor error. So it's only $10 for a battery on eBay or Amazon or whatever. I had my buddy order me one, gave him the cash. And hopefully that fixes it, because it's a pretty cool camera. I think it's 18 megapixel or something like that. Which, you know, isn't massive, but it's got a good fucking lens on it, so. Yeah, I just thought I'd share some of my boredom with y'all. Peace.